The way I understand it is we're going to come back with the Lord when he comes to the Battle of Armageddon, and we begin to go into that millennial reign. And what I gather is that it means we're going to have glorified bodies, while some who are still on earth will not. Is that an accurate consideration?
Absolutely. We're going to be the resurrected walking among mortal people. Those who come back with him, we're going to have bodies like his. But since you mentioned us being in heaven, let's talk about that for a moment.
Let's go there.
When the rapture takes place, we are evacuated. That's absolutely what the word harpazo means.
Yes.
And people might laugh at us, but they just should laugh at themselves because they're showing their ignorance. That's what the Greek word means.
Wow.
And by the way, there have been many raptures in history. Many.
Yes.
Elijah was raptured. Enoch was raptured. Jesus was. It's not hard for God to rapture people. He's been rapturing people all along. But when we are taken to heaven at the rapture of the church, the trumpet blows. That trumpet's going to announce, okay, the battle has begun, but we won't be here because we've just been evacuated. While we are in heaven for 7 years, wrath is going to be poured out upon the earth. My wife has just been reading the book of Revelation. She said, Rick, what's going to happen in those 7 years is so horrific. People are going to cry to die and they won't even be able to die.
Man.
But we won't be here. We're going to be gone. We're going to be in heaven. Right. So somebody says, what are we going to do in heaven? We're going to be doing two things in heaven. Number one, we're going to be seated at the marriage supper of the Lamb, and it's going to last for 7 years. And Jesus is going to set a table for us. And for 7 years, we're going to fellowship. And the reason it's going to take 7 years is because one by one, when it's our turn, Jesus is going to say, calling for Joseph Z.
Oh.
You'll get up from the table and you'll go to the judgment seat of Christ. When he's through with you, he might say, Rick Renner, I'll pull out from the chair, I'll walk to the judgment seat of Christ.
Wow.
And at the judgment seat of Christ, we're not going to be judged for sin. Sin's under the blood. That's why we're in heaven.
Yes.
But it's a place of evaluation. Because for all of eternity, there's a lot of work to do. And what we do in eternity is being qualified by our faithfulness right now. And so when we're called before the judgment seat of Christ, our work is going to be evaluated. What we do in the future is going to be determined based on what we did right now in our life here on the earth. But Jesus is going to deal with each one of us. This is amazing to me. So patiently.
Yes.
So intricately with every single one of his people that it will take him 7 years.
My goodness.
To call every one of them to come and stand in front of him.
My goodness.
That's the care and attention that he's going to give to us. And that's not going to be a place of sorrow. That's not the great white throne judgment. That's a place where we're going to be evaluated and our rewards are designated and our future service will be determined.
Where every tear is wiped away.
And at the end of those 7 years, Jesus is coming back. This is what you were referring to. Enoch prophesied about it.
Yes.
The book of Jude refers to it. I see the Lord coming with 10,000s and thousands of his saints. And Jesus is going to return. We are going to be with him. And he's going to begin the millennial reign. And he'll begin it by burning the Antichrist up, consuming him with one puff of his mouth.
That's going to be amazing, Rick. And that's for overcomers. That's for overcomers.
It's for overcomers.
It's something that you've mentioned to me before, that overcome is a very potent thing that we need to focus on, being an overcomer.
Before you leave, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, we would love to hear how the Lord is moving and touching your heart right now. So be sure to comment below and then share this video with someone you feel needs it just as much as you did.